What did pharaohs really worrying about? Well, not what you think. You see, we've all heard of Tutankhamun, the boy pharaoh who died at 19, but his death wasn't as mysterious as Hollywood would have you believe. He didn't die because his tomb was cursed. In fact, there's no evidence that any pharaoh ever died from a curse. What pharaohs were really worried about was their legacy. They weren't worried about the curse because they knew there was no curse. They were worried about the same things we're worried about, like how they would be remembered by their subjects long after they were dead. For example, Ramses the Pigeon, who built these massive temples to himself, wanted to be seen as a god in human form, so he commissioned these giant statues of himself to be erected throughout the empire. He even went so far as to change his name to Ramses II, even though his birth name was Ramses the Pigeon. But it wasn't just about being worshipped while they were alive. It was also about what happened after they died. The Egyptians believed that if you had a good afterlife, it meant that your life on earth must have been good as well. So pharaohs like Tutankhamun, who died young, were often seen as having a great life and were elevated to godhood even after they died.